Drink coffee this way. After 60, it can help stabilize blood sugar naturally. The groundwork of all happiness is health. Lee Hunt. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Ron. Dear friends, welcome to Golden Years Wisdom Channel. Today, we re-unveiling a beautiful secret that could transform your golden years, something as simple as your morning coffee ritual. If you've been struggling with blood sugar concerns, feeling the weight of medications, or simply wanting to reclaim your vitality, this message is crafted especially for you. Before we begin this journey together, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Give us a like if this resonates with your heart and comment below with your location. We want to know how far our family of wisdom reaches. Share where you're watching from, and let's build a community of support and encouragement across the miles. Your body is a magnificent instrument, dear friend, orchestrated by rhythms as ancient as time itself. When the sun rises, your body awakens with a natural symphony, hormones dancing, energy flowing, preparing you for the day ahead. But here is what many don't realize. The first sip of coffee on an empty stomach can disrupt this beautiful harmony, sending your blood sugar soaring before you've even begun your day. Imagine Eleanor, 76, who spent decades believing her black coffee ritual was the healthiest choice she could make. Yet morning after morning, her blood sugar climbed to heights that frightened her, and her doctor's words about insulin echoed in her mind. The solution wasn't abandoning her beloved coffee. It was simply learning to honor her body's natural wisdom by eating protein first, waiting gently, then savoring her coffee with cinnamon's warming embrace. There's profound wisdom in pausing, in putting nourishment before stimulation. Your body needs foundation before it can soar, stability before it can dance. Those 15 to 20 minutes between your protein breakfast and your coffee aren't just time passing. They're moments of self-love, of choosing your well-being over rushed habits. Consider how a simple egg, a comforting bowl of Greek yogurt, or a gentle protein shake becomes your morning guardian. These humble foods stabilize your blood sugar, preparing your system to receive coffee's gifts without the harsh spike. This small act of patience, this choosing to wait 20 minutes, becomes a daily affirmation. I am worth caring for. I am worth protecting. My health matters deeply. My dear friends, some of life's most powerful lessons come from knowing when to stop, when to release, when to say enough. That afternoon coffee you've cherished for years, that ritual at 3 or 4 o'clock, may be silently sabotaging your nights and your mornings. The caffeine lingers like an unwelcome guest, keeping stress hormones elevated when they should be gently declining into evening's peace. Harold, 68 years young, discovered this truth when his morning blood sugar remained stubbornly high despite his careful eating. His evening coffee was the culprit, disrupting the delicate nighttime restoration his body desperately needed. When he released this habit, keeping his last coffee before 2 in the afternoon, his morning numbers dropped like autumn leaves naturally, beautifully, effortlessly returning to healthier ranges. We've been told so many stories about artificial sweeteners, that they're harmless, that they're the smart choice, that they help us avoid sugar's dangers. But sometimes the healthy choice is actually a disguise for something more insidious. These chemical sweeteners don't just sit quietly in your system. They alter the very foundation of your gut health, confusing your body's signals, creating resistance where there should be harmony. Barbara, 73 and wise in so many ways, trusted those little packets for 2 decades, believing she was protecting herself. When she finally learned the truth and embraced her coffee in its pure, honest form, just black or with a splash of real cream, her body responded with gratitude. Her blood sugar numbers improved, her energy stabilized, and she discovered something beautiful, the true taste of coffee, unadulterated, genuine, real. Life has taught us that timing matters in love, in decisions, in the moments we choose to act. A saying is true for coffee's healing gifts. There are 3 sacred windows when coffee becomes not just a beverage, but medicine. 20 to 30 minutes after your protein breakfast, 20 to 30 minutes before your meals, and within 30 minutes after physical movement. These aren't arbitrary numbers pulled from thin air. They are invitations to work with your body as natural rhythms rather than against them. When you drink coffee during these golden windows, you're not just following a protocol. You're engaging in an act of self-respect. You're saying, I understand my body, I honor its needs, I choose to support its natural wisdom. Your muscles hold a beautiful secret. After movement, they become like open doors, welcoming glucose from your bloodstream with eager arms. That walk around the neighborhood, that gentle garden work, that morning stretch, these activities prepare your body for coffee's embrace. When you drink coffee within 30 minutes of moving, you're capturing a moment of metabolic magic. Think of Walter, 82, and still walking daily through his beloved park. He learned to bring a small thermos with him, enjoying his coffee on a bench after his walk, watching the morning light filter through the trees. This simple ritual dropped his blood sugar reading significantly, but more importantly, it gave him joy, the combining of movement, nature, coffee, and health into one beautiful practice. No two bodies are exactly alike, dear friend, and the amount of coffee that serves you best is as unique as your fingerprint. The old advice of 2 cups maximum ignores your individuality, your weight, your activity level, your personal metabolism. A simple formula exists. Divide your weight in kilograms by 30, and you'll find your personal range. But beyond numbers, your body speaks to you constantly through subtle signals. Calm alertness means you've found your sweet spot. Jitters and anxiety mean you've exceeded it. Learning to listen to these whispers, to honor what your body tells you, is an act of wisdom earned through years of living. You know yourself better than any generic guideline ever could. Coffee timing is powerful, yes, but it's one instrument in the orchestra of health. Think of it as part of a beautiful triad: smart coffee timing, nourishing protein and fiber, and consistent gentle movement. Together, these 3 practices create a foundation stronger than any single medication could provide. When you wake tomorrow morning, you have a choice to continue old patterns that don't serve you, or to embrace this new wisdom with hope and commitment. The path to better blood sugar, reduced medications, and renewed vitality isn't complicated or expensive. Sometimes the most profound transformations come from the simplest changes, made with love, consistency, and faith in your body's magnificent ability to heal. My cherished friends, we've traveled together through the landscape of coffee's healing potential today. What we've discovered isn't just about a beverage. It's about reclaiming control, reducing dependence on medications, and honoring the wisdom of your remarkable body. The stories we've shared aren't miracles. They're the natural result of working with your body rather than against it. Starting tomorrow morning, you have the power to make one small change that ripples through your entire day, your entire health. Eat protein first, wait with patience, then savor your coffee with cinnamon's warmth. Avoid that afternoon cup after 2 o'clock. Skip the artificial sweeteners that promise much but deliver little. These aren't sacrifices, they're gifts you give yourself. Please share your journey with us in the comments below. Tell us your current morning blood sugar reading. Share which change you're committing to first, and most importantly, encourage your fellow seniors in this community. When one of us succeeds, we all celebrate. When one of us struggles, we all support. That's what makes our Golden Years Wisdom Channel family so special. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video to help others find this information, and share it with someone you love who's struggling with blood sugar concerns. Together, we're not just managing diabetes, we're reclaiming joy, energy, and hope for our golden years. Until we meet again in our next video, be gentle with yourself, be patient with your progress, and trust in your body's amazing capacity to heal when given the right support. The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will instruct his patient in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. Thomas Edison. Those who think they have no time for healthy eating will sooner or later have to find time for illness. Edward Stanley.